What's going on, everybody? It's Kevin Vidini here for Superpower Review. Guys, man, I am super excited for today's live stream show because today I'm going to be reacting to Godzilla versus King Kong, the trailer that just dropped about 2 hours and 45 minutes ago. I cannot wait for this, man. I'm almost out of words here because I'm just so excited. I really freaking am, man. Like, I have been waiting almost like a good portion of my life for this movie to be made. Okay. Now, I don't know if you guys can tell. Okay. I got my Godzilla shirt on. I'm Godzilla fanboying out today. Okay. Got the Godzilla shirt on. I got my boy Godzilla here with me. Are you excited today, man? Yes, he is. He's freaking excited. He's like, let's go kick some ass, right? But seriously, I've been waiting for this movie for the longest time, and getting a trailer today means so much. I remember the first time watching Godzilla versus King Kong, which is from 1967, if I'm not mistaken. And I remember being a kid and just being so mad and upset that Godzilla just walks away from King Kong and like doesn't like he's like, all right, we can't beat this guy, and he just swims away and defeat. Like, that really made me angry. You're the king of monsters, dude. You're supposed to beat King Kong. So I really hope that this movie, we not only get a crazy epic battle, but I better see Godzilla win this time. I have my doubts for my many reasons, but I really hope we see Godzilla take the throne and still is the king of monsters. We got a couple of people in the chat, and we got 4 people watching right now. This was very last second. I mean, I told people yesterday on the live show that I'm going to be reacting to this. So to anybody who watches this today, thank you so much. Please smash that like button to show your support. I would really appreciate that. If you're new here to the channel, make sure you subscribe. We do have a 1,900 subscriber giveaway going on, and you can find that video on my channel if you want to enter. But man, I cannot wait. Let's go see who is in the chat before we watch this thing together, and you guys can see my reaction. We got MJ Comics in the house saying, I'm excited for it. We got Aaron Bros. Yeah, it is so dope. Man, I just can't wait. We got my buddy JP from JP's Comic Unboxing, Jason Parker. It is awesome, dude. Oh, man. I am Team Kong 100% out of the way. That's okay, man. That's all right. We all have our favorite things. That's cool. What's a Godzilla? Get out of here. Kong fan of the 2. All right. Now, no, I want King Kong to win. Why? Tell me in the chat why you want King Kong to win, because I really feel like that in this movie, and they sort of set it up in the last one, that Godzilla is going to be the bad guy here, because like he's the king of the monsters. You know what I mean? He's been titled that. He is the dominant monster, and so I think he's gonna have like a lot of like head, like a lot on his shoulders. You know what I mean? His head's blown up. He's like, I'm the shit right now. You know what I mean? So I think he's going to go after Kong. I feel like there's going to be a really, I can't explain why, but I think there's going to be a big part of the story on why Godzilla is going after Kong, and I just don't know why, but that's why the movie's going to explain that, right? This feels like watching the trailer of Civil Wars and Batman versus Superman. I have something to say about that. Jeffrey Kalovic, what's up, man? No spoilers, but looks awesome. Godzilla for the win. I really hope so, dude. What was I just going to say? Oh, yeah. So I was thinking for a little bit that this was going to be like a Batman versus Superman thing where like Godzilla and King Kong have this rivalry and they just absolutely hate each other and all they want to do is fight. But I feel like they might have to come together for some common reason and fight as a team. I don't know, but if that's the case, I don't want to see too much of that, to be honest, because like I really just want a good monster fight film. Like I want I want these two guys to beat the living piss out of each other. That's what I really want. Aaron Bros, for me, King Kong is a classic, and I just love the character more. I love Godzilla, don't get me wrong, but the character arc of Kong is just more my hype. Cool, man. I totally understand and respect that. My buddy Adam Wingard directed it. Ooh. MJ Comics think they will have to fight a big bad at the end together. That's what I'm thinking. And to get really into some Godzilla hype, at the end of the credits of Godzilla versus King of the Monsters, they saved a King, like they took a King Ghidorah head. They had the severed head of King Ghidorah. Okay, they kept it, and I'm thinking that and they also found his body, but I think they might make a Mecha King Ghidorah before they even make a Mecha Godzilla. That's just my thoughts and theories. I could be 100% wrong. Like I said, I just really want to see these two monsters just beat the crap out of each other. Like I'm totally okay if they don't have like a common enemy that they have to team up and fight together. I'm okay with if they don't do that. Again, I just want to see these two fight, and one of them just becoming a winner, and it better be Godzilla. If Godzilla does not win, I'm going to be super salty, and I'm going to leave that theater so pissed, and I'm just going to feel like when I was a kid again, seeing Godzilla lose. What's up, 713 Comics? What's going on, man? Aaron Bros, I hope they do not fight together. It must be a fight to the death. I think that would be great, and a little of a shocker, or who will die if that is the case. Yeah, I don't want them coming up together either, but it could happen. It could be like a Batman versus Superman sort of thing. Maybe like this movie would just be about them hating each other and fighting, but maybe in the next MonsterVerse edition, maybe they will have to put away bad sides and fight together. I don't know. Let's see. The trailer was too good. All right, so let's not waste any more time, right? And let's watch this thing, man. Oh my God, I can't. I can't. I'm out of words right now. I can't wait. And holy cow, I can't believe I'm watching this right now. I can't believe this time has come, man. The time has come. Whew. All right, you guys ready? Let's do this thing. Whew. All right, play. 3, 2, 1. Oh. This Kong, baby. I'm shaking, man. Look at him. What's coming? Who's that child? Oh.
I knew that they had a bond. She had nowhere to go, so I made a promise to protect her. And I think that in some way, Kong did the same.
Oh! I know that noise. Oh, look how big he is. Yes. Look how epic this is. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Oh! Yes, let's go. Oh, man. This is the Godzilla I know, man. Oh, that's the axe. Oh, man.
Kong bows to no one.
Oh, that's the axe. Oh my God. Is there more? No? Don't tease me like that. All right, I think that's it. Holy cow. My goodness. I don't even know what to say right now. Where's the comment section? Let's watch this bad boy. Hold on. What's up, Kevin? So excited for this movie. Oh, man. I think this Godzilla will be better than the last two. 713 comics. Yeah, I think so. Hold on. I got to catch my bearings here for a second. Guaranteed goosebumps. Whoa, very definition of a popcorn movie. Yeah, man. Monster battle. That's what we want. That's it. Wow. Okay, so first off, let me just say this that this Godzilla that I saw in this trailer was the Godzilla I know and love. Okay, this is the Godzilla that is just on a rampage. He's angry and he just fucks shit up. That's the Godzilla I see. Now, there are some pretty important things here. One of the important things that I noticed right away now, like when it comes to like the seeing the trailer for the first time, like it's almost like I don't hear sound. Like I'm just there, like watching, like, oh my God, yes, yes, give me more, give me more. And so one of the key important things here is King Kong has like sort of a little person, a little girl that he connects to. That's kind of almost like, and they communicate with each other. Are they taking that from like original Mothra from the Toho series, like the two twins there? Now, I hope I'm not losing anybody here. I'm a huge Godzilla fanboy, and like seriously, like watching Godzilla almost every day is a real thing for me. If my wife is at work, I'm watching a Godzilla movie. I've been a huge Godzilla fan since I was a little kid, but that kind of, I don't know, like the little girl only being able to communicate. Like I feel like they're kind of drawing that from Mothra, with the two twins there. Now, here's what I don't understand. So, like, the people have him chained up on a boat. It's their only way to salvation. Maybe with Godzilla becoming the king of the monsters from the last movie, maybe Godzilla is on a rampage of taking over Earth with Titans. Maybe that's the reality and possibility of this movie. And maybe Kong is what's the balance of that, and maybe that's why Kong wants to rival with Godzilla in order to create balance and not have a bunch of Titans roaming around Earth. So, and if you remember closely too, in the last movie, I can't remember the actress's name, but she was almost like the bad guy in the last movie. She kind of plays a different side. She ends up going to the other side with the bad guys and getting King Ghidorah out. But she does say, like, before our time, the world was filled with Titans and it was their world. And maybe that's what Godzilla wants to do in this movie. Let's see. Maybe you guys have something else to say about that. I already read that. 713 comics exactly, so maybe I'm on the right path here. His size seems small to me, Godzilla, that is. His size seems small to you. Really? So do you think he has gotten smaller? Do you think the people at Warner Brothers and Legendary had purposely scaled down Godzilla to make him look formidable next to King Kong? Maybe that's what they did. We got my boy 713 Comics with a super chat of $4.99. Thank you so much, man, for that love and support. It's greatly appreciated, buddy. Thank you so much. Jason Parker, apparently first 5 seconds you see a Mecha Godzilla. Whoa. Actually, I do want to go through this trailer one more time without maybe without sound or just a little bit softer, so I can actually kind of like digest and process it a little more. What do you say? You guys cool with that? With me doing that one more time and kind of going through this thing and maybe we can see some Easter eggs possibly. I think that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. And guys, don't forget, if you have not smashed that like button yet, please do so. That helps out the channel a lot. And if you guys are new here to the channel, make sure you click on that subscribe button. I'm really sorry that I'm doing this from home. I really wanted to do this at the studio, but this trailer had to drop on Sunday, of course, right? So let me turn down the volume a little bit here, and then we'll watch this one more time. Let me just click back and make sure. Yeah, okay, we're all right. We're all right. Hold on, let me share my screen here. Share screen. I almost forgot to do that, didn't I? Like a silly guy. All right. Let's do it. Let's watch it one more time. Let's smash that like button on this video right here, right? Let's show that support. And so somebody said something about Mecha Godzilla. Oh, that did look very mecha like, didn't it? Hold on, let me see if I can get a shot of that. I'm failing right now. Yeah, you're right. You are so right. That so looks like a Mecha Godzilla right there. Maybe it could be Mecha Godzilla to kind of get rid of the Titans, but maybe I am possibly right about them making a Mecha King Ghidorah. But I'm seeing some like dorsal spikes right there, and that could be a Mecha Godzilla. So Jason Parker, great observation there. Hold on, I just want to see this comment real quick. Hi Leia, Comic Bro, they're always playing with size. Godzilla sometimes is way too big. Way too big. I think they brought Godzilla down and Kong up, make it more of a fair fight, and that's what I just said, and I will totally agree with you. Hi Leia. All right, let's go through this again. So yeah, I saw that, but I didn't think anything of it, to be honest. So, but good catch on that. So this is a great shot right here of Kong just on this boat, all chained up. He looks great. Absolutely beautiful, man. We need Kong. The world needs him to stop what's coming. And I think, again, like I said, he's the I think Kong might be the balance of him of stopping these Titans, of Godzilla just having a world of Titans. And I'm so ready for Godzilla to kind of be the bad guy, because I'm used to that. You know what I mean? I like seeing an angry Godzilla just messing stuff up. And I gotta tell you, man, Rotten Tomatoes better not say, oh, there's no character development. Oh, look at this, dude. It's just a monster movie. Look how he just crashes through that, dude. You know, I really love what they do with Godzilla when he's swimming in the ocean with his dorsal fins, because it reminds me so much of one of my favorite movies of all time, Jaws. It has like that Jaws feel to it. Look at that. Hell yeah, it's Godzilla. Dude, this punch was epic, dude. Look at this shot. With the roar. You see his jugular moving. Boom. Look at that punch, dude. Should have knocked him right out. Beautiful. He does that underwater. We've seen that already in the last movie. Look at that shot. That shot's beautiful. Bobby Millie Brown making an appearance. See, there was a war. So maybe they know each other before. So hold on here. This is actually pretty important. So again, the company released toys of these characters, and it gave a little bit of a hint. And the toys showed Kong with an axe, and this axe has like a blue accent from it. Is this part of Godzilla's dorsal fins? Is this one of his spines, his dorsal spines? And is that why his atomic breath had no effect of exploding it? Because it absorbs the radioactivity from his atomic breath? I think I'm onto something here. This was a great shot, and boom, hits him right in the head. This was a fantastic trailer. This was a great trailer. And whew, man, that was great. So I think we learned a couple more things watching it that second time. We have another super chat from MJ Comics. Guys, thank you so much for the support, man. This is absolutely awesome. Thank you. This means so much to me. Now that we had 10 people in here, they're teaming up. Yeah, and we said that, Hialeah. There is a possibility that this was going to be the whole Batman versus Superman sort of ordeal where they're just going to fight throughout the movie and team up. So we have... I read that. Nerd Sheet, what's up, man? Thank you. Hello from New Mexico. Las Cruces, what's up? What if that's Godzilla's child and the Mecha Godzilla came out later? I don't know if I know what you mean by that, Jeffrey. What if that's Godzilla's child and the Mecha Godzilla comes out later? Looks like it. MJ Comics, I think you're right about being the dorsal fin. Yeah, what if they get into a crazy... Because, okay, so... not to get crazy scientific, but we all know that primates are super, super intelligent. And that's what Kong has against Godzilla. We know that he's going to be a lot more intelligent and smarter than Godzilla. What if during the battle, he sees one of Godzilla's dorsal spines and knows that he can use it as a weapon? So they get into a fight, they break it off, and he makes a weapon out of it. So, and this is one of the advantages that Kong has over Godzilla. Godzilla can, number one, he can't throw punches, so he can't use his own. He has a disadvantage of not having the appendages to fight, other besides his tail. I feel like Kong is faster than Godzilla because he can move along. He can move around a lot faster. And but Godzilla has the atomic breath. He has that super long tail, and it's very powerful, but it takes a lot of time for him to wind up and swing that tail to hit his opponent. But he does have that atomic breath. It burns, it hurts. Okay. And I know for a fact that Kong is going to feel that, and he's not going to like that. So he's going to use one of the spines to absorb the atomic breath, use it as a shield and as a weapon. And I think that's really smart. I think that's a really cool take. And I like that. I like that take a lot. So, if maybe I'm going to change my tune a little bit here. Obviously, I do want to see Godzilla messing stuff up. I just would really love to know more why Godzilla is coming after Kong all the time. And if Godzilla has a huge ego right now over the last movie, maybe I would like to see him get knocked off of his pedestal a little bit and kind of get grounded and be like, yeah, you know what? There are other monsters much stronger than me. But here's one thing that I will say that I won't like from the continuation of these movies, and I'll get into that just in a second once I see these comments. I think you're right about it being the dorsal fin. So earlier in the chat, someone mentioned about Mechagodzilla. Maybe she comes out later to protect her child, hypothetically. Also, I don't know a ton about the history of Godzilla, LOL. Well, I thank you so much for coming on. Mecha is a machine Godzilla, so kind of man-made, yeah. Here's my thing about these movies. The first movie was really good, okay? And Godzilla took care of his own against those two monsters, the Muto monsters. Now, in the second movie, Godzilla faces up King Ghidorah, and King Ghidorah is from not of this world, and he was much more powerful than Godzilla, but it took the humans to make Godzilla to come wake from his sleep, make him stronger in order to defeat King Ghidorah. And if there's another villain in here, and Kong, if Godzilla needs Kong to defeat this villain, this is a trope that I'm not going to like, because the Godzilla I know doesn't always need help to fight or defeat another monster. Godzilla always comes up with a way to, even if it's out of sheer luck or just by him being like the Incredible Hulk, just getting angrier and angrier and angrier and just messing stuff up and then defeating him. So that's one thing that I don't want to continue to see from these movies. I don't want to constantly see Godzilla need help from another monster or humans in order to defeat the bad monster, if that makes sense. So let me see here. Hang on, the Matthew Broderick film was great. Get out of here, Jason. Get out of here. No way. Jonathan Michael, Kevin's rocking another fire shirt. Thank you so much, man. So Godzilla, my friend, what did you think of the trailer? Yeah? All right. I think he liked it. I think he enjoyed it a lot. Do you think you're going to win? Do you think your future self is going to win? Yeah? All right. Well, I'm rooting for you, buddy. I'm always rooting for you, man. So like I said, man, I just can't wait for this movie to come out. When it comes out on the streaming service, I don't think I'm going to be seeing this in theater. Are you guys going to be seeing it in the theater? Do you guys feel like you're going to be comfortable enough to see this movie in the theater? I personally don't think so. And I think this whole new streaming thing is going to be the new future of movies. A lot of people were streaming Wonder Woman for the longest time. And I think I think this whole new streaming thing is going to maybe it's definitely going to hurt theaters. It's already impacting theaters a lot, but I think that's going to be the new future. Jonathan Michael, hell no. Jason Parker, I'll be going. I think I would really feel more comfortable watching this in my own home with the loudspeakers going. HBO Max for this one. Yeah, I think so. MJ Comics, definitely need to see at the cinema. I mean, I would love to see at the cinema, but with everything that's going on, I just, it feels a little sketchy. My friend Jeffrey here is from the same town as I am. And when it comes to Massachusetts is not doing very well with the pandemic. So we're almost getting, not to be a downer on this video, but we're almost getting 10,000 cases per day. That's a lot. That's a lot, man. So we're coming up to a half hour in this video. I was not expecting this video to go a half hour, but Kevin needs to watch it by himself with a box of Kleenex. Ew. Yeah, I'll be so happy. I'll be so like crying, like it's a masterpiece. But no, seriously, I'm so happy that this trailer came out today. With every Godzilla movie that comes out, I get more and more excited. In my opinion, I feel like that the last one, The King of the Monsters, was the best Godzilla movie to ever come out to date. Like, that was the Godzilla movie I was almost waiting all my life for to see. I know it didn't do well in theaters, and critics didn't like it, but that by far is the best Godzilla movie to date. It was absolutely perfect. 713 Comics. Any Godzilla comics? 713. I don't have enough Godzilla comics. When I was a little kid, my dad used to take me to the magazine store on Sunday with my brother, and he would allow me to pick out a comic book. And I used to get Godzilla comics made by Dark Horse all the time, every week. And unfortunately, I don't have those comic books anymore, and I wish I had them to this day. I've actually been thinking about rebuying them just so I can have them in the collection, because those comics were so good. Especially at that time, Arthur Adams was drawing for Godzilla at that time. And in my opinion, I know there's not a lot of Godzilla titles for comic books, but Arthur Adams is the best Godzilla artist to ever draw Godzilla. I do have one book I do have one Godzilla book. It is signed. Maybe 713. Is anybody interested about me getting this comic book? If you guys are, I'll go get it and show you. I've showed it on the channel a couple of times, but if you really want to see it, I'll go get it like real quick. It'll take me 5 seconds. But I definitely would love to get more comic books in the collection. I want a copy of Marvel Godzilla #1. I do too. I've been looking at one for a while. I thought about buying a 9.6 just to say that I have it, but I think I'm gonna get a 9.8. So I'm gonna wait it out a little bit and save some money. But I definitely want to take my time and get my keys. Let's see. Go on then. That's fine. All right, 5 seconds. 5 seconds. And again, guys, if anybody is watching this on the rewind, don't forget to smash that like button if you like today's video. Again, I wish I was doing this at the studio. It would definitely been a lot easier and a little more professional, but hey, you know what? I'm having a good time, and I hope you guys are having a good time as well. So here is the only Godzilla comic I have in the collection, and by far, it's one of my favorite Godzilla covers of all time. So here is a Godzilla King of the Monsters #10. Okay. This again is by Dark Horse. And this cover is done by Bob Eggleton. And I got to meet Bob Eggleton at a local comic shop because this artist actually lives in Massachusetts. So he was doing free signatures and he had prints for sale at the shop. And it was really cool. I actually did a video on the channel of me meeting this artist. So if you have time, you can go check that out as well. So here's the signature. You know me, I love my metallic color signatures. And the shop that, this was my first time going to this comic book shop, but this comic shop was like, hey, we're a CGC facilitator. Like we have a membership with CGC. We can get this book graded for you. And you know what? I totally regret not doing it because this book, I think, in my opinion, would have gotten the 9.8 grade. Maybe a 9.6, the lowest, but there is only one on the CGC census. And I wish I had sent that off. So really cool. Bob Eggleton does really awesome covers. This is not the only cover he did for the Godzilla title, but he did a few other ones. And if I had those other books, I would have definitely had him sign those as well. And this was another book that I used to have during my childhood. And I'm glad to have it back. When I bought this book, it was like 2 weeks before the signing, and I had no idea about it. And I saw the book, and I was like, man, this thing is near mint. And it had no board. It was just in a bag. No board. And I was like, man, I can't believe how mint this book is for not being in not having a board and just being crammed with other books. So I bought it. And when I did buy it, I found out later that Bob Eggleton was going to be up in North and Mass doing signatures. I was like, this is perfect. Like this was absolutely perfect timing. So that's the only Godzilla book I have in the comic book collection. Excuse me, but like I said, I definitely wish I had more, and I do plan on collecting the ones that I had in my childhood. So let's see. What did I miss? Quick, everyone, leave for when he gets back. 9.8 Godzilla has been on my list for a while, yeah. And it's pretty obtainable. Ooh, very nice cover. I like that cover. That's a sweet cover. That is a nice cover, sir. Thank you. Looks very good in the top loader. Yeah, I like to keep my signed books in the top loader, but just really cool. And he does paintings, so yeah. So that's the only comic book I have. So guys, I really want to thank you so much for jumping in today and watching this. Like I said, this was the best way I could possibly do a reaction. I didn't want to have almost the same experience for the last movie because I was sick and didn't get to do a reaction to the last movie trailer. So I did not want that to happen again, but this was the absolute best I could possibly do a reaction to see this trailer today. Like I said, I wish I had done it at the studio, but it's on a weekend. But guys, thank you so much for joining me on today's video. I really appreciate all of you for taking the time out of your Sunday to check this video and hanging out with me. And to the 2 people who sent super chats, I love you guys. I really appreciate it. So guys, that's going to do it for today's video. If you guys are watching this on the rewind, again, don't forget to smash that like button, comment some feedback in the comment section down below, and lastly, subscribe to the channel. I'm Kevin Vidini for Superpower Review. I'll see you guys next time.